Darkness. The sound of a blaring alarm cuts through the silence. The screen fades in to show Ashton Hall's phone on his nightstand, 5:30 a.m. exactly. A hand reaches over and silences it. The camera slowly pans across a modern minimalist apartment. Everything is spotless, perfectly arranged. A whiteboard hangs on the wall with Ashton's routine written in sharp, bold letters. 5:30 a.m. Wake up 5:35 a.m. Meditate for clarity. 6 a.m. Intense workout. 7 a.m. Cold shower. 7:15 a.m. Black coffee. No sugar. 7:30 a.m. Deep work session begins. Ashton, mid-30s, well-groomed, exuding control and discipline, sits upright in bed. He exhales sharply, places both feet on the ground, and stretches. The camera lingers on his reflection in the mirror for a second too long. His reflection seems a fraction of a second delayed. Ashton, his eyes snap open. The room is empty. The air feels heavier. His phone buzzes, a notification from an unknown number. Unknown, did you see it this time? He frowns, deletes the message, moves on. Ashton finishes his workout, sweat dripping, breath steady. He heads for his cold shower. Just as he turns the water on, bang. A loud knock at the front door. No one comes here this early. He wraps a towel around himself and checks the peephole. No one is there. He steps back, another loud knock. His security app isn't working. The Wi-Fi symbol is gone. Suddenly, the TV in the living room flickers on by itself. Authorities are still investigating the disappearance of Ashton Hall, who was last seen 1 week ago today. Ashton's blood runs cold. He grabs the remote, but the channel won't change. Then another knock. He whirls around and the door is slightly open. Ashton's breath quickens. He steps toward the door, and then hears footsteps behind him, inside his apartment. Slowly he turns and sees himself, standing in the hallway, wearing the same workout clothes. Same posture, same expression. You're late. What? They're all waiting for you. Suddenly Ashton hears it, multiple footsteps. He turns toward the window. Outside, the streets are filled with copies of himself. Hundreds, thousands. Walking, working, doing his exact morning routine in perfect synchronization. Ashton stumbles backward, breathing erratic. You think you created the perfect routine. The copies outside suddenly stop. Every single one of them looks up at him at the exact same time. It was never yours. The TV flickers again, now showing surveillance footage. Ashton's own apartment, but from different timelines. In some, he wakes up at 5:31 a.m. and gets dragged away by unseen hands. In another, he skips meditation and the screen goes black. This is a nightmare. Ashton 2 steps closer. It's a test. We are part of something bigger. Every time you break routine. He gestures toward the screen. One version of Ashton refuses to work out. The moment he does, he disintegrates into static. You get erased. Ashton backs away, frantically searching for his phone. The time still says 5:30 a.m. It hasn't moved. It never moves. No, this isn't real. Isn't it? The apartment begins to glitch. Walls flicker between realities. Ashton clutches his head, his mind unraveling. If you don't follow the routine, the system resets you. That's why they're watching. Outside, the crowd of Ashtons starts moving toward the building. Hundreds of footsteps marching in perfect sync. I'm not playing this game. He grabs a chair, smashes the mirror behind it, a door he's never seen before. A green exit sign flickers above it. Stop. If you leave, you won't come back. Good. He shoves the door open and steps into darkness. The moment he does, the entire world around him collapses into digital static. Ashton wakes up, but not in his apartment. He's in a sterile white room, hooked to a machine. His body is weak, like he hasn't moved in years. Scientists in lab coats stare at him through a glass window. Subject 331 finally broke the cycle. Fascinating. But what do we do with him now? Behind the glass, Ashton sees something that makes his blood run cold. Hundreds of pods, each containing another version of himself. Sleeping, waiting. How many of me are there? The scientists exchange glances. As many as it takes, until we find the perfect one. A sharp static sound, cut to black. What if your entire life was just an experiment? Would you fight to escape, or follow the routine? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to Dark Side of Luna for more mind-bending stories.